Okay, so now we have to go back to the bonfire. Or back to the shrine, I mean. We have to give in the ashes. And then we have to go rescue Irina.
Yep, that's what I've got left too.
So we give the Umbral Ash, the Mortician's Ashes.
Passing fine ash thou hast given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
And that allows us to buy the grave key, which is only 1,500. We can afford that easy. This key, the tower key, is 20,000. We did a little bit of a jump trick early on in the game to be able to pick up a couple of the items that you could get if you had the key. But the rest of the stuff, well, it's helpful. It's not that helpful, and we can just get it later. I'm not too concerned about that. Eventually, we'll buy that key once getting 20,000 souls is very easy. But for now, we'll dump the rest of the souls into Vigor. I'm going to get Vigor all the way up to 20. And now, we have to go rescue Irina, so back to the dilapidated bridge. This should time out pretty well with ending at 5.
Yeah, I've got to go kill that crystal lizard first.
Yeah, you should. You can level up your hammer.
Yep. That's an important one to do. Because then I'd be +1.
You can smash the hell out of him with this hammer.
Yeah.
So that's where the grave key is used. You come in here, and we do a little bit of a underground graveyard expedition. Get the loincloth.
To do that.
And this is the statue of Velka.
Well, like, I didn't even know what was going to hit him.
Red-hilted halberd. I've heard that that's not so great, but I've never tried it. And this is why I think leveling as a strength character...
Oh, I got a front assault and he's dead.
Is very good. Oh. Forgot about that dog, actually. If you're someone who struggles with Dark Souls, I highly recommend trying a strength build. I don't think you can really go wrong with it. Get that dude too. That heavy gem actually works well with strength weapons. We will be using that heavy gem later. This guy's gonna fall on us. We're gonna murder him. Pick up the Titanite shards. Now, there is an item up here that I don't think I'll be able to hit. I can't remember. Actually, yeah, no, I can hit it.
Yeah, I won't be able to hit it because I don't have anything.
You need a crossbow.
Shoot up yet. Yeah.
It's a little difficult, but it's possible. Just gotta... Oh, there we go. Get that. Nothing over there. We can come into the rat pit.
Oh, the rat pit's fun.
Easy. Saint's Talisman, which is pretty good if you're going to be using miracles, which with this build we will not. But one day, I want to try a faith build.
Oh, no. I forgot to buy the key, and I don't have enough souls to buy the key.
Do you have any souls in your pocket?
That
Who is
is a
that?
good question. Yeah, I've got some, but probably.
Someone
Oh,
there?
yeah, no, I do.
Anyone? Oh,
I'll just do it
please.
here, because
Whoever
if
you
I don't
are,
have
touch
enough,
me.
I will.
The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me. Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. And I
I
am
know where
not
I can go.
entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful
Farm.
gods above. Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the
Hit
darkness.
me from there.
You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead? Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Alright, saved her. Open this door, come out and talk to him.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Yeah. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only
I'm at
for that
10,000.
long.
Nice.
What's the matter?
So,
My
this
terms are very
run is
simple.
good. I just have to get over to the other
I'm
side.
allied to you for as long
Kill
as you
some of the
assure
bigger
the girl's
ones.
safety. And only for that long. What's the matter?
Okay. And then, this is the last thing that needs to happen, in my game anyway, is to come over here, take the path down. We have a simple little fight, and then we have the bonfire. There we go. Don't think too hard about it. That guy is a bit of a pain. There we go. I'm just going to quickly alt-tab. I'm going to check something. I want to make sure I haven't forgotten anything. That's very important to do in terms of the NPC quests or anything. Can't we talk to everybody? We got Collapse, we got Hurrah, we got the Cell Key, we got the Tearstone Blue, we got the Estus Shard, we got the... No, we haven't done the Cracked Red Eye Orbs yet. Actually, that's something I forgot about. Way of Blue, Small Lothric Banner, we got that. We got Beckon. No, we haven't gotten Beckon yet either. Okay, yeah, actually that's what I was... That's exactly why I was doing that. You have to talk to Yoel.
Oh, I forgot to talk to Yoel.
Yeah, me too. So there's a couple different things that I need to quickly take care of before we end the stream. The first one is to come over here and talk to this dude, which hopefully I didn't actually screw that up. Because you're kind of supposed to talk to this guy earlier.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the lords absconded. Then these red eyes are for you. Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for? Pillage embers for briefly heightened strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
Okay, so I might have to reload the area to get him to transition into his next stage. So it gives you those Cracked Red Eye Orbs, and the idea is that you use them to invade other people. And if you get one kill while using those orbs, you get a Pale Tongue. But you also find a Pale Tongue out in the world. And once you find the Pale Tongue, he's ready for his next step.
Yeah.
Yet to give in. Good. The firekeeper must be twitching with delight. What do you really know about these lords of Cinder? These
I'm still soul
supposed
farming
legends?
because I was an idiot
Take Aldrich for one. A right and
and leveled up
proper
instead
cleric.
of
Only he developed
spending
a
the
habit of
20,000
devouring
on
men.
key.
He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig
Wait, you're trying to get the 20,000 key?
to sludge.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need that yet. I haven't bought that yet.
And they
The
made
key to
him
I can't even get in the grave.
That key is 1,500.
Oh,
Such as a lord,
1,005.
I suppose.
Why couldn't I buy it earlier then?
Do we have
Did you get the
Maybe
ashes?
I was looking at the wrong key. Shall go back and see.
at the foot of Lothric Castle? An
think
old path
you're right.
still runs
I
below
think maybe
the
I didn't
tower
have
in the
1,000.
undead settlement. It was used to
Now I do.
transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep. You should see where it leads.
Yep. I can buy it now.
If you've the stones for it. You haven't given up yet. Then you're a brasher lad than I thought. You can make better use of this.
Well, you got everything you needed, right?
I don't need it.
Almost.
Not now I've
Oh,
flown through.
what were you missing?
Just picking up some gestures and...
The undead legion of fire is a caravan of undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really. Gaining admission to the legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood. Even accursed undead won't believe they're special, it seems. I pity the sorry souls. Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood. Even accursed undead. Gaining.
Yeah, we're good. We're good with him. The other thing we need to do is go talk to Yoel and Cornix. Totally forgot about both of these dudes. And Grey Rat. Oh my god. There's so much stuff I haven't done yet. Okay, yeah. Gotta talk to him.
There you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you.
Catch this lizard. Catch the lizard.
To learn pyromancies, you must vow to become my pupil. I know, but such is the way of the world. Respect your elders and so on. And pyromancy, of course, is no exception.
Oh, he dropped his great machete.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we'll need a pyromancy tome to learn more advanced pyromancies. Though unorthodox, that would be the most expedient way to make progress. If this were the Great Swamp and you had the luxury of time, we could have trained you the hard way. To learn pyromancy...
Okay, talk to him. We will eventually
What is it to you?
We will eventually buy all of his pyromancies and everything because that's our goal, is to be a pyromancer. But for now, we're going to be a strength build until there's enough good pyromancies available. And then we'll be ready for pyromancy. Here's Grey Rat.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
I like Grey Rat. He's one of my favorite of the NPCs. He has some decent stuff. A longsword if you didn't start with the knight who starts with a longsword. It's a very good weapon. Doesn't have high requirements, so it's pretty good. Bastard sword is pretty interesting. Mace and other stuff. He's got some armor and fire bombs. Unlimited fire bombs you can buy from this guy. So you can literally just dump your souls and just have unlimited fire bombs and some embers. But we're going to give him Loretta's bone.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Well, I did her. She's rescued.
Nice.
You can keep them as...
Okay.
Goodbye. And stay safe. Oh, this...
Oh, shit. I didn't hear what he was going to say there. My bad. Alright, and then we have Yoel over here.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service. As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special.
There's Beacon.
As I have said, I read that
And we're going to do the draw out to True Strength. I think I'll start the next session with that. How does that sound?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay. So now what we have to do... I'm just going to do it because I'm pretty sure that just resting at the bonfire won't do it. I'm going to travel. I think you literally need to leave the area and then come back.
To do what?
So I can...
We good?
Yeah, so I can get the curl up.
Oh, yes.
We're pushing it a few minutes later, but that's okay. Alright, so now that we're back, a few things should change. First of all, this guy is supposed to give me a gesture. There it is. Welcome.
Do not be gone for long.
And now he is grieving the loss of Loretta.
Heavens.
Yeah.
She was already dead.
And we get curl up. And we're gonna do his quest at the beginning of the next session, as long as I remember. And then we come up here. Now he's gonna notice that we actually have the pale tongue.
Well, hasn't it been some time? I'm Leonard, the ring finger. Remember me? I slipped you those red eyes some time ago. You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the dark wraith, survivor of the man swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric. I can see it in your eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do? If you fancy a proper red eye orb, one uncracked, untainted, then kill the dark wraith, survivor of the He has been a prisoner
like
for
when he's
many
so sad.
ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric. I can see it in your eyes.
Alright, so now that he gave us that key, what we can do is we can travel to the tower on the wall. Back in Lothric.
Where do we have to go now?
Did you get the key from Leonhard?
Yeah, the lift key.
Yeah. So you go to the tower on the wall.
Oh, this fight.
Yeah. Have to come down here. And this door, usually locked. Use the lift chamber key to open it.
Where is it? It's down another level, isn't it?
Ooh, I got the dark sword. He is taken care of. Now, I suppose while I'm here, one more thing that we should do, because there is still one area we haven't explored in this zone.
Oh, the big guy. The one that takes us to the next. Oh, I took my chance there.
So if you've been looking around this area, you probably noticed there's a door here that cannot be opened from this side that we haven't been to yet. That is where we are going now.
Where is it?
You know, I'm talking about where you have to run underneath the dragon to get the mimic.
Which bonfire do we go to?
Tower on the wall.
Yeah, I just did the big guy. Is there somewhere where I haven't unlocked yet?
Yeah, so if you go back there and then... Do you have the stream open?
No.
You know where all the dudes are on the lower level and you have to kill the 2 archers and all the shielded dudes and stuff?
Yes, yeah.
And then there's the staircase to the left where if you go up the staircase it awakens the angry dragon.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna do that? Awakening right there. Okay.
Yeah. And we open that door.
Yeah.
And there's a few things we want to do here.
I keep forgetting about that area.
Yeah, I haven't actually done it in a while. Because nothing here is really going to be that useful for us, but it's still, like, completing it. We open that door, now we have a shortcut to that bonfire, but also this chest. Ooh, he almost got me there. He is dead. We get the deep axe. Deep battle axe, which just does dark damage. Pretty good for early in the game, but we're not going to use it. And now, all we really can do is try our best to pick up all these items without dying. An ember. A club.
Oh, that's the
A
one
raw
that
gem.
doesn't open from that side.
And a claymore. Now we're gonna try not to die by rolling over here. And we're good. Go back to Firelink.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, that stuff isn't, like, necessary, but if you're trying to be, like, completionist, then it is part of that. Okay. Then we head up here.
Oh, is this where this mimic thing is?
Yeah. And we let him know we have the orb.
You found a proper red eye. Brilliant. I knew you were
Oh, no!
very man.
Don't kill me, you're eating me!
Now invade and pillage
Really?
all you know.
Really?
Did you open the door at least first?
Yes.
Like the other door on the other side?
Oh, no.
That means you have to run through the dragon. It's going to be very hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. It's alright. I'll make it work. I have 7 Estus as long as I don't need to use any between now and then.
So he's talking to us about joining Rosaria's covenant, but we actually can't join the covenant or do anything for her if we want the good ending, which I want. And I mentioned at the beginning of this stream that I had beat the game once, but I didn't like complete it properly. I never did all of the NPC side quests. I never completed all the bosses or anything like that. So that's sort of the idea with this one, doing it co-op with Jane. The last segment of this stream wasn't much co-op because a lot of that stuff either doesn't require co-op or doesn't allow co-op. So we just kind of, you know, ran through all the solo stuff. But going forward on the next session, we will be co-oping again, and we'll be going through at least the Road of Sacrifices, probably even the Cathedral of the Deep, maybe. We'll see. But, yeah, that's going to do it for this stream. I don't even really know when the next stream is going to be, so just follow me on Twitter at gdoggcasey. I always announce my streams on there. If you care enough, you can hit the follow button and keep an eye out for the streams. But that's going to do it for today.
Yep.
Thank you so much for watching. And we will see you next time.